Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had an awesome holiday and safe holiday season. And Happy New Year. It is January 3rd, Monday, 2022 when I'm filming this. So I'm a little bit behind, but I wanted to film this for you guys. It's my top 10 scents of 2021. It was very difficult to narrow it down, but I think I got a decent number, and yeah, I'm really excited to share it with you guys. The two rules I had for myself were that one, it has to be a melt that I've melted on more than one occasion to truly be like a testament to the fact that I enjoyed melting it the first time around. And two, it had to be something that I melted. It can't just be something that I really enjoyed on cold sniff. So as a disclaimer, there is so much of my collection that I have never melted. So I'm sure there are plenty of melts that I have that would have made it had I gotten around to melting them. But these are truly my tried and true scents of 2021. I hope that makes sense. So let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, and another thing, this is not in any particular order. There was no way that I could rank them. That would just be way too hard. So I'm going to start with the brands that I have doubles of first, and then, not doubles of, like 2 scents from one vendor, and then go to the single standalones. So the first one I'm going to start with is L3, and this first scent here is a chopped up basic Betty loaf that I would say I've gone through like more than half of it. I have a little bit left, but this is gonna last me a while. So this is Sweet on Paris, Palo Santo, and Don't Cross Streams. This is phenomenal. If you like Today is October 3rd, this is another one that you should try. It is a sweet, smoky scent, a little bit leaning perfumey, but not enough that I'm not someone who likes perfumey wax typically, but I love this. So I don't know, I really enjoy it. Let's see, I haven't sniffed it in a while. So on first sniff, I get like a smoky sweet with a bit of like a fruity undertone, like a fruity perfumey undertone. It's really, really, really good. I prefer this to Today is October 3rd. I did sign up for custom, so when it's my turn, I want to try Don't Cross Streams and Palo Santo without the Sweet on Paris. I think I'm going to really like that. And Nicole Perry recently, I think, talked about that combination, so I'm very excited for that. But this is phenomenal, and this throws like a beast. So, I mean, I cut these into little tiny chunks, and sometimes I even like cut these in half. So this is gonna last me for at least a few more melts. All right, the other scent from L3, so I don't actually have the scent that is in my top 10, which is just Hufflepuff. This is from her Hufflepuff sampler, so it includes Hufflepuff with sugared shortbread and buttercream frosting, but just Hufflepuff is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties. And oh my god, this is just a delicious sweet cinnamon, warm cinnamon scent. It is so good, and I love it, and I hope she comes out with the Hufflepuff sampler every year. Honestly, I could just do it just Hufflepuff on its own too. I think that's another custom that I'm gonna get, is like a doggy bag of just Hufflepuff. It's incredible. This one is good. It just smells a little bit more buttery with the shortbread and the buttercream frosting, but honestly, I prefer just Hufflepuff on its own. And this is all I have left from the sampler, along with another full bunch, which, spoiler alert, if you watch my next melting basket, which I'm hoping to film right after this one, it's gonna be in there. And yeah, I mean, I love this. It is the perfect fall bakery sweetest cinnamon kind of a scent. Okay, next up I have 2 from Rose Girls. First up, oh my goodness, This is Ooey Gooey Caramel. I think this is so underrated. I don't think anyone talks about this. And oh my gosh. This smells like, me opening the bag smells like I just opened a bag of tightly packed dark brown sugar. It is phenomenal as a blender to anything fruity or anything bakery. This will just amp it up and just make it like a dark brown molassesy kind of a scent. It's so good. I cut each of the mini melters in half to basically try and ration this. She did not offer it in her most recent ready to ship, but I've seen that when she does offer it, it does not sell out quickly. So if you are placing an order with Rose Girls and this is available on the site, please just get it. That's if you like brown sugar. If you don't like brown sugar, you're not gonna like this, but such a good standalone scent and such a good blender. Amazing. And then the next one from Rose Girls I have is Cider Lane and Carbs. So I love Cider Lane from basically any vendor. But this is amazing. This looks like a pretty full bag, but I went through like a mini melter bag already with this. So good. The Cider Lane is delicious. And then the Carbs just adds this like bready bakery note that just like pairs so well with the crisp sweet Cider Lane. It's incredible. I've tried Cider Lane and zucchini bread, which was good, but this is better. The one that I really want to try, which I don't know if it even exists, is Cider Lane plus Cookie Land. If you guys know if that exists, and if you guys have tried that, please let me know, because otherwise I need that to happen, because I think that would be the only thing that would top this one. Okay, next up are my standalone scents. So first up is Salt Mountain Melts Pine Ridge Farm. This I have going right now in my melter up in my loft where I'm filming, and this is so freaking good. I just have like a few crumbles left of this, but this is amazing. Apparently this is a Bath & Body Works dupe, which I was not aware of. It's fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow. Holy smokes, this is phenomenal. Like, I need this in multiple loaves next year if she offers it. It smells like, let me describe it, like a hot churro that you are rolling in that cinnamon sugar. That's what you get first. But you're doing this next to a freshly cut Christmas tree. This is so good. And it smells like warm, and it smells hot, and like just the sweetest cinnamon sugar crystals on a warm, delicious churro. It's so good. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't really get the toasted marshmallow, but I don't need the toasted marshmallow. That smells phenomenal. Okay, next up I have from Sassy Wax Melts Warm Up. So it's coffee bean, white chocolate, and whipped cream. So I went through one of these loaves already, and I went through another little shape already, and so this is the only chunk that loaf, I guess mini loaf that I have left. This is a really good coffee scent. For those of you who do not like skunky coffee scents, I do not like skunky coffee scents. They smell really weird to me. This is a very sweet, warm, chocolatey coffee scent. If you don't like chocolate, you won't like this. And so I think I liked this a lot more when I initially got it. I think now I am starting to like stronger coffees just a little bit more, but not skunky coffees. So this smells it's very minimally coffee scented. It's really like a sweet white mocha. It's delicious. I mean, it's so good. But I would probably want just a smidge more coffee in it. Her coffee Vienna is phenomenal. I have like a loaf of that. I think I would combine that with this, and that would be the perfect combo for me. But yeah, this is definitely my most used coffee scent in 2021. It's really, really yummy, and I'm happy that I have a backup of this. Okay, and the other thing about Sassy Wax Melts is that you really need to cure her wax. This just gets so much stronger if you wait just a month from when you get it before you melt it. Okay, next up I have got the Pharmacist's Daughter Lavender Lemonade. So this is a chopped up loaf from a few months ago, really. I went through one of her little, I think it was like a purple drink shape. It was so cute with like a little lemon on the top. So pretty. And then I've gone through, I'd say about half of this loaf, and it is so good. This smells like a sweet lavender with that tart pink lemonade. This makes my mouth water every time I smell it. It's the perfect kind of summer night lavender blend, but I have also melted it in the fall because it's just, if I don't know what I want to melt at night, this is kind of my go-to. It's just so, it's so delicious. That's how I would describe it. It just makes my mouth water, and it's such a unique lavender blend that I don't really have anything like. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, am I missing one? Oh yes, I am missing one, but I will talk about that. Okay, next up I've got Broadway Wax. So this was a custom that I had made. She does customs all the time now on her website. I love how her customs thing is set up. It's very intuitive. You get to choose up to 5 scents. You can decide how much of each scent you want. It's really great. If I didn't have so much wax, I would be placing customs orders with her all the time. So this one I got is called Peppermint Crush. It's candy cane cupcakes, Mrs. Claus cookies, twisted peppermint, and wedding cake. This is my absolute favorite candy cane peppermint scent that I've gotten this year. Not to toot my own horn, even though really I didn't do this. It's Broadway Wax who put this together. But they're really cute little shapes. This is so deliciously pepperminty and sweet. Like, I just want to bite into this Santa head. That's how good this is. It's a very sweet peppermint scent. So definitely not nose clearing. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. And it's like there is like a bakery component, which must be like the wedding cake and the candy cane cupcakes. I'm not sure what Mrs. Claus's cookies is. I don't remember, but oh my goodness, this is so good. I'm really happy about that. And if I run out of this, I would definitely get this again. Okay, next up is, okay, so this is Kay's Scented Melts, and this is not the blend that is in my top, but this is really good, but it's not the one that made it to my top. The one that made it to my top I am currently out of and will get more of as soon as I get through some more of my wax. Sorry, I just have my top scents here. So the one that I loved very, very much and will get again was the custom that I did, which the 3 scents were Vanilla Lavender, Enter Sandman, which is one of her like house blends, and black chamomile. That, and I had named that after 5 p.m. or after work, I think. Oh my goodness. That was the most relaxing blend ever. And that was the first custom I'd ever done with any vendor. This one is really good too. This is Vanilla Oak, Eucalyptus, and Through the Woods. This is really good. I would want to get Through the Woods just on its own because that sounds amazing. It's Fraser Fir Sugar Cookie and Peppermint Sticks. But the Eucalyptus adds like this whiff of just like serenity. But the one that I just mentioned is definitely a repurchase for me. I'm just kind of waiting until I get through some more of my wax before I place another order with her. And then the last thing I don't have in person either because it's very hard to get. It's from Villainous Wax. It's her Spirit Oasis wax melt, which is just incredible. It's like a, let me actually pull up the set notes for that before I just say nonsense. Oh, is there a way for me to... Okay, Spirit Oasis. I'm just scrolling through here. Let you guys scroll through with me. This is such a good scent, and this was in one of her like subscription boxes. I think it was her Timeless Magic one, which honestly I loved every single scent in that one. I did sign up for customs. I was the last one that made it on the list just before she closed it. So I'm definitely getting a large amount of this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. I wish there was a search. QRS. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Spirit Oasis. Where are ya? Alameno P. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry, no. It was from her Four Nations box, so her Avatar, The Last Airbender box. So the scent notes are elder oak trees, refreshing eucalyptus, and chili waters. This was, and it was like just a few like barks, I guess is what they were called. And it was just so calming. For me, it was my favorite nighttime blend, so I'm so happy that I'm going to be on the customs and I'm getting that. That's really the only reason, well, not the only reason, but one of the main reasons that I signed up for customs is because I want a large amount of this. I don't know what Chili Waters is, and I've tried to kind of recreate this scent with other vendors, and it just didn't really work out the same way, so I'm so excited to get it from her. So that rounds out my top 10 scents of 2021. Let me know what your guys' favorite scents were this year. I would love to know, so that I know what to pick up from different vendors. I am really excited for this year in terms of what's to come in terms of my wax melts, because I really want to use up a lot of what I have because there's so much that I have yet to try in my own collection. So I'm excited to see what my favorites are going to be throughout this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Bye!